The Vancouver Force have arrived. In the last episode, you've seen Vancouver's first game in the league. And today, it's time to shake this roster up. Everything will lead to us winning a championship. And man, we're making some big time moves. Yeah, so welcome back to the channel, the Vancouver Force episode 2 for you guys. And yes, like I said, man, it's time to shake this roster up. Looking at this roster right now, I feel like it's really unbalanced. I mean, we're not going to play 10, 12 people a night, and these type of players we've got at the moment, a lot of rock. So, looking at the salary cap and some things we can do, I mean, Jeremy to make some moves. Nurkic as well as another player we definitely probably won't need. We've already got Kevin Looney coming off the bench for us, and he's a player that I really like. So, I've decided to keep Kevin Looney, and we're going to shake this roster up. It's time to make some trades. Dennis Schroeder, another player as well, 13 mil. He's owed next season. Someone we can get off his contract, and someone we can try and move on. So it's time for the NBA trade room. Vancouver need to make some moves. And our first target, Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges will bring some defense, more defense. He is an emerging star, and I feel like with the right offer to Brooklyn, we can bring him in for Vancouver and really sell him that this will be his team. This is his team. We're going to build around him. So this is what I offered to Brooklyn. I offered Jeremy Grant, a first-round draft pick, another first-round draft pick, and Chris Duarte. Now, some people may say this is unrealistic, but man, I went back and forth with the Brooklyn Nets. And this was the trade that I offered them once they denied a hell of a lot of trades that I sent their way. I mean, to be fair, this is a player who I honestly feel like I can build around here in Vancouver. So, I am trading Jeremy Grant to the Brooklyn Nets, and we're going to be receiving Mikal Bridges, our next trade. Well, it's not necessarily a trade. I wanted to hit the free agent market because we are going to be making some moves, some deals. Decided to sign Terrence Davis basically for some shooting off the bench if needed. We cop any injuries, so we signed him. Another player who really caught my eye, Jonathan Kuminga. Now, Jonathan Kuminga as well as a player. John Wall, we did receive in a deal. So I'm sending John Wall and we're getting Kuminga, and we're also offloading Nurkic's contract for Obi Toppin and a second round unprotected. So after all these trades, this is how we are looking. I'm pretty happy with how things are looking at the moment. I mean, going through the roster, we acquire Mikal Bridges, but we have to get rid of Dennis Schroeder. So I'm bringing on an expiring contract in Contavious Caldwell-Pope for some more shooting. We want to be a pace and space three-point shooting team. So, after all the moves, Mikal Bridges, he is a Vancouver Force player. We also got in the trade room Obi Toppin in that deal where we got rid of Nurkic. Didn't really need Nurkic for me, considering we got Kevin Looney and we've also got Brook Lopez starting, and I really like what Brook Lopez brings. So I'm happy with the moves we've made. I mean, I definitely feel like the roster is a lot more balanced. Contavious Caldwell-Pope brings some championship experience, a 2-time NBA champion, and also a backup shooter for us off the bench. And Jonathan Kuminga, another young player I will really want to build around. He's currently a 77 overall, but if I can do some like mentorship for him, then there's a chance we can get him going the right way and pushing up, and Terrence Davis as well. So we've got our first game with the new team, which I'm really excited to get into, and it's a big one because we didn't win our last game. We're taking on the Phoenix Suns. So let's do it. It's Phoenix, it's Vancouver. This is the new look Vancouver team, and we are underway. So yes, here we go. Our first game was really poor, really disappointing. I'm hoping today we can come out and we can perform. Kevin Huerter for 3, can't get it to go. This is a tough Phoenix team. We've got to be prepared for it. D-Book inside with the left. Man, I'm really liking the way our team is looking at the moment, and man, we're feeling it. Huerter for 3. So, I mean, we struggled offensively last game. Now we've got a more balanced team. It's feeling good. A lot of defenders as Bradley Beal knocks down the 3. But our first look at Mikal Bridges Bridges. He gets to the mid-range, pulls up, and knocks it down. So it's great to have Mikel with our team. Him and Kuminga are two young players I could definitely build around. OG Anunoby as well, add that in. I'm really happy with the moves that we've made. Here is OG, he knocks it down. Lonzo Ball leading the squad at the moment with our point guard. Okogie for 3, he knocked that one down. And this was a really competitive start from both teams. I mean, you got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal on the other side. And when they get out in transition, it's tough. D-Book knocks a 3-point shot down, and Phoenix have a nice little lead. But this was different to the last game. Playing with a little bit of poise here. Brook Lopez over to our new recruit, Mikal. And Bridges knocks down the 3, man. Absolutely love seeing Mikal Bridges on our squad. And, I mean, it honestly, this feels like a really nice squad now. Heard of the 3, so maybe Vancouver... I didn't want to be in a rebuilding year. I wanted to try and win straight away. I mean, if we're going to shoot like this, then we're a massive chance to keep on improving and becoming that team that we want to become. Because, I mean, we've got a lot to look forward to in this series. Lonzo for 3. Knock it down, Lonzo Ball. It's a... I mean, we were hanging with them. But Kevin Durant for 3 this time. He knocked it down. They've got stars. They have stars, we know that. But look at Mikal here. Mikal is working inside to Looney. Looney over to Kuminga. Our first look at JK in a Vancouver Falls jersey, and he gets the N1. Jonathan Kuminga goes inside with the left hand, makes it look easy. And man, it's nice to have a good young group of players and also some veteran leaders in Brook Lopez. Kevin Durant this time, he made it look easy. Phoenix were definitely keeping us at bay. But man, I'll tell you what, we're feeling good. Mikal Bridges exploding to the rim and throwing it down. Maybe Mikal. I mean, it'd be nice for Mikal to lead us in points per game. I mean, I definitely want him to do that, man. Our defense needs some work. Eric Gordon scooted inside. He got it to go as we go. But feeling good at the moment. Lonzo Ball, Bradley Beal just goes in. I mean, that's just better offense. It was good defense, way better offense in that situation. It's a 4-point game. Bridges kicks it to Lonzo. Lonzo for 3. So Lonzo's starting to get confident with his shot. And if he hits 3s like this, man, we're going to be tough to beat. But what can Mikal do in this situation? He got there and D-Book still hit it. Like I said, having Mikal, having OG, having these type of players, Lonzo, good defenders. We also got some players who can score the ball as well, which I'm really a fan of. But man, Kevin Durant for 3. Yes, sir, KD. Kevin Durant here in this third quarter really showing how strong he can be. Here is Lonzo. Herter working off. Herter's open for 3. Yes, sir. Kevin Huerter knocked it down. He had a really nice game for us. Kevin Durant this time can't get it to go. We come away with the board. Here goes Mikal Bridges. Can we get a dub? Our first Vancouver win. Bridges kicks it to Lopez. Lopez to Ball. What can Lonzo create for us? Lonzo Ball dancing. Lonzo Ball scooting. Herter's open again, and he's got it again. Herter's up to 18 on the night. Man, I didn't expect Herter to lead our scoring. I definitely didn't. Now, Bol wide open. He knocked down the 3, made us pay, and it's a 10-point game. So it kind of fell back in that little hole that we fell back into last game, and it's getting tough. We need to get going, fast. Kuminga inside. Kuminga gets it to go. Our first game as a unit. Definitely expecting some growing pains. As here's OG. OG spinning inside and getting it to go. 66 plays 73. Turnover here, though. And, I mean, you don't want to turn the ball over against Phoenix because if Grayson Allen goes in and he throws it down. 75 plays 68. Here goes Bridges. Bridges dancing. Bridges kicks it to Kevin. Kevin in the corner. What's he got for us? Kevin gets to his spot. Pulls up for 21 on the night. Kevin Huerter is putting on an absolute clinic for us. Love to see it. Can we continue this? Eric Gordon off the screen. Knock it down, Eric. And he does. And that really hurt because that was right on the cusp of three-quarter time. Kuminga inside. Jonathan had Caldwell Pope in the corner. Decided to go all the way. I don't mind it. I do not mind it. Kevin Durant. Man, imagine getting Kevin Durant for Vancouver. It actually would be absolutely huge. Here we go, though. Kuminga to Max Strus. We've got a hoist of role players that can score the ball, which is exactly what I wanted. And I mean, I had to show this replay because Kevin Durant, man, what's Max meant to do in this situation? KD just rose over the top of Max and made it look easy. Here goes KCP to the rim. Caldwell Pope, his first points as a Vancouver Force member. Man, it's good. Here is Mikal for 3, and we've got the lead in the last quarter. Man, feeling good. It's a 4-point game at the moment, but going up against a team like this Phoenix team, It's going to be tough. It is definitely going to be tough. It's a 2-point game at the minute. 89 plays 91. Lonzo kicks it to Lopez. Lopez to Bridges. Bridges gets him in the air and knocks it down. Mikel is coming into his own, and he loved that one. But, man, D-Book dancing on Herder. Man, I actually thought he double dribbled there. I mean, is that a double dribble? I'm going to have to rewind that. D-Book went in. He got it to go. It's a 1-point game, and this is barbecue chicken alert. Lopez in the post. Yes, sir. Get it to go. Man, a chance to win our first game would be huge. D-Book this time. He gets it to go. 1 minute 16. 50 seconds to go. We trail by 1. Lonzo to the corner. Mikel for the lead. Mikel Bridges gives us the lead. 98 plays 96. D-Book pull up. D-Book's got it. We're all tied up. And it comes down to this. We are all tied up. 30 seconds to go. This would be a massive win for the club. For an expansion team. Here goes Mikel. Mikel out to Lonzo. Lonzo's got a double-double in this one. Pushing the pace. He's got Herder in the corner for the lead. Kevin Herder's got it. Lonzo Ball with the beautiful pass. And Kevin Herder drills it. Man, oh man. It comes down to this. Bradley Beal gets an easy one. It's a 1-point game. 23 seconds to go. We've got a chance to get fouled. And we do. Kevin Herder at the line here. So we put us up by 5 because we got fouled a few times. So it was 8 seconds in the game. All we need to do is get a stop. Just get a stop. Durant. Kevin Durant's got it. Kevin Durant hit it. And we've got to get it in. We have to get it in. We have to get it in. We do. And Herder went to the line. He knocked down 1. They got a chance to tie the game. Our first win. The Vancouver Force get their first win in the league as a team. First of many for the Vancouver Force. They all showed out. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. The Vancouver Force have finally arrived.